Let me tell you about Gene, a teenager who walked the halls of his high school feeling like he didn't belong anywhere. You know that feeling when you're surrounded by people but still feel completely alone. That was Gene's everyday reality. One particularly boring afternoon, Gene sat in his robotics class, barely paying attention until something caught his ear. The teacher was discussing the evolution of artificial intelligence and, ironically, the ethical concerns about robots potentially being used for malicious purposes. While his classmates were taking notes, a dark idea started forming in Gene's mind. You see, Gene was tired of being the outcast, tired of his mediocre grades, tired of feeling powerless. As he listened to the lecture about programming and potential misuses of technology, he began to see an opportunity. What if he could use his knowledge of robotics not to learn, but to intimidate, to force changes in his grades, to finally have some control? The thought excited him, but it also scared him a little. He started sketching plans in his notebook, hiding them beneath his regular class notes. His heart raced as he imagined creating a small robot that could sneak into the teacher's office, access the grade database, or even better, blackmail those who had made him feel like an outsider. But here's the thing about walking down a dark path: it changes you, and rarely for the better. As Gene dove deeper into his plans, he didn't realize he was becoming exactly what he hated: a bully, someone who uses fear and intimidation to get their way. So, he apologized to the people he bullied, and he apologized to his parents for acting like a jerk. Sometimes, when we feel powerless, we think the solution is to grab power any way we can. But in reality, the moment we choose to harm others is the moment we truly lose ourselves. Gene's story reminds us that the line between victim and villain can be surprisingly thin, and our choices in our darkest moments define who we really are.